Hey guys, and CSFan001 here for part number 27 of Let's Play Destroy All Humans 2 to 100% on the PS4. Last time, we finished off everything left in Albion to leave that as the first 100%ed area. This time, we are doing the first the collectathon for Takashima. You will absolutely need a fully upgraded jetpack for some of these, like the one I'm currently going for. So, this is Furatech Cell number 1. And of course that Navicom to visit Tunguska thing doesn't want to get out of the way, so that's going to get really, really annoying, but there's our location. Okay, now we're getting cells 2 and 3. To get these, you're going to want to take a right from the building we were just on, and fly on over this large gap here. Again, it's going to be very helpful to have a fully upgraded jetpack, so grab that one. Puts us at 31. And if I could get over the barrier... And he's got a shotgun, and he looks more like... Those are KGB, those aren't Yakuza, what the heck? But that's our general location, but those are Yakuza, those are not Yakuza, they're KGB, and they're the Yakuza over there, I don't know. I'm getting up here to heal. Okay, next up, you can probably see it from here, it's going to be up on top of another very tall building. Like I said, that's a big trend here. And you're going to want to either land on a sign or land on that lower ledge that's a little bit closer. But there's another Furatech cell right here. That's going to be number 4. Okay, number 5. Cell number 5. This one's pretty simple. It's right here underneath Takashima Tower, right here in the center of the city. Okay, number 6. This one is going to be right out here on Black Ninja Island. Like I said, there's that whole little landmass right over there, but it serves absolutely no purpose. You can get over there with a fully upgraded jetpack if you really want. There's really no purpose to it. I don't entirely know why it's there. But yeah, you can go over there if you really, really want to. Okay, Furatech Cell number 7 is also going to be on Black Ninja Island. On the upper part of it. Okay, maybe that's not the island you can fly out to. I might be thinking of a different one, but I want to say that you can go over there if you really want, but it might be outside of the map, so you may not be able to. So I must be thinking of a different one, I don't know. And your first alien artifact is also going to be here on the island on top of this rock, so that's artifact number 1 of 10 for this area. Okay, cell number 8 is going to be over here near the one of the Yakuza hideouts. It's going to be a little strangely placed inside of that sign, and of course the Black Ninjas would decide to follow me over here, and now there's like a Yakuza feud going on, and everything is just not going all that well over there. So that's 1/5 of the Furatech cells so far. Okay, cells number 9, 10, and 11 are all pretty close together, and unfortunately I forgot to show the exact location of the last one, but it's basically on the crossroads right in front of me, so shouldn't be too hard to find, but it's in that area. So number 9 is right here on top of this building. Number 10, oh, that was a weird glitch. Yeah, sometimes you'll get graphical glitches and stuff like that. I mean, this is a pretty old game, so it shouldn't be the biggest surprise in the world. Number 10, in a corner right here. And number 11 is going to be right over here on top of this building. And actually, there is one more here, but it's not up on those upper buildings. This is number 12. It's right down here. So that's 4 out of the way right there. Okay, cell number 13. We have seen this one previously and almost collected it by accident. Kill him, and it's going to be right in this corner where you started a KGB-based mission. Okay, number 14 can be a bit tricky to find, even with the collectible detector, because it's very out of the way. It's over on this dock, over past the lighthouse. See, that one's pretty out of the way. Okay, number 15 is going to be behind the castle that we leveled in the Dr. Go mission. Okay, now we're going to have Artifact 2 and Furatech Cell number 16 close together. This is cell number 16. And very near here, we have artifact number 2. See, I haven't gotten too many artifacts yet. Almost half the Furatech cells with only 2 of the artifacts. Kind of surprising. Okay, now we have 2 Furatech cells close together. The first one, just want to make sure I was completely past the water there. That's number 17. And near here, we can find number 18 on top of this rock. So both here near Guka Road. There it is on the map. Okay, Furitech cell number 19 is going to be on this pier near Sashimi Village. Okay, cells number 20 and 21 are also going to be quite close together. Number 20 is right here, just beyond the mountain, or technically still sort of on the mountain. And 21 is going to be very close to that, on top of the exit that we used. Okay, for Furitech Cell 22, you're going to be coming close to the landing zone we used right before the Kojira battle. Okay, cells number 23 and 24 aren't going to be too far from here. You're going to have to scale the volcano for number 23. It's right here on top. And then there is number 24, and it's going to be dropping down right over here. You can probably also see the next alien artifact, which is, of course, the next thing we're going to collect. But here's cell number 24. So well over halfway into the Furitech cells, and not too many artifacts yet. A lot of the artifacts in this area really gathered for the right side of the map. And we'll go ahead and grab artifact number 3 right here on top of this building right here. Okay, artifact number 4 is a little bit tricky. This one is actually not obtainable until after you complete the mission where you drop into the volcano with Natalia right before you actually fight Kojira. So this one is actually not possible to get until that mission. To get it, you're going to want to drop down into the volcano, and it's preferable, and that guy did not actually die from that. Wow. Okay, you're a resistant man. But anyway, the one that's down here, I just want to see if I can transmog that, is right here where you'll fall down at. It's pretty tough to miss during the mission unless you're really trying to, like I did. But as you can see there, it is possible to get back to it in case you were to miss it during the mission the way I did. So it is possible to get back to, and yes, you can still use these railway walkway things to get out. So, actually, it's a decent path that's still laid out, surprisingly. So yeah, not too hard to get as long as you know how to get back in here, but it's best gotten during the mission. That's your best way to get that out of the way so you never have to come back here again. And we're going to get out to the ledge where we left at, and back to over here. Okay, so we're actually going to have a lot of collectibles right here together. We have Furitech Cell number 25. That one's pretty obvious right there. Here's number 26. We have Alien Artifact number 5. And those are all right here together, just above Sashimi Village. And then one more Furitech Cell up on top of this hill. That's going to give us 27. Okay, we're going to grab one more at the moment. This will be number 28 for the Furitech cells. Then I'm going to have to reset the video just so they don't run too long and I don't risk losing the video and losing all this collectible progress. So that's right here on Guka Road. And with it, 28 out of 40 Furitech cells, 5 out of 10 artifacts. Alright guys, we're now back. We're going to collect Furitech cell number 29 right here. Alright guys, we're going to get artifact number 6 right here, next to this building. And artifact 7 is actually pretty close by. So like I said, a lot of the collectibles, at least the artifacts, are really over toward the right side of the map. Furitech cells are a lot more spread out, though. And that's artifact number 7 for this area. Okay, here we're going to grab Furitech cell number 30. Just outside of Zen Temple. Zen Temple is where the last landing zone is going to appear at, but not until we finish this last Art Voodoo cult mission, unfortunately. Right there is artifact number 8. Let's see if it'll go ahead and pop up. Yep. Okay, there are 3 more Furitech cells here that are nearby. Here's number 31. Toward the right side of Zen Temple. This is going to be good. We're going to be able to do some upgrading if we want, though I'm not entirely sure what I can upgrade at this exact moment, because really I want to make sure I have a good number of fear tech cells ready for when we get a little bit later on into the 4th area, so we can go ahead and get the best upgrades really for some of the weapons so that they are able to harm a certain type of enemy we have yet to encounter. But that's going to be cells 31 through 33, all right here in the Zen Temple. So this area, unlike the others, really isn't as glitched. I know that it does glitch eventually to where there aren't quite 40, but I think there's closer to 40 in this area than some of the others. Okay, cells number, what'll that be, 34 and 35, we got a little confused there, are right here, very close to each other. Literally like a couple seconds away from one another, just outside of the Zen Temple. Cell number 36 is actually not too far away from there, surprisingly. It's actually right in the middle of the road here. I flew a little bit over it, yep. That's going to be number 36. Okay, up here is Furitech cell number 37. And Furitech cell number 38. Is this the one that counts for multiple? No, that one does not count for multiple. Maybe this is the one area that doesn't have them that counts for multiple. I don't know. So yeah, that's those next 2 cells, and our 9th alien artifact are all right here in the military base. The 10th and final alien artifact for Takashima is going to be right over here. In Guka Road, this is a little black ninja stronghold. And with that, all alien artifacts have been retrieved. Okay, there's just 2 Furitech cells left, number 39. So this is one of the few areas that does not have a glitched Furitech cell count. I thought for sure it was one of the ones that had a glitched count, because I'm almost positive that that Tunguska does. I guess we'll make sure about that very soon, though. And there's number 40. So, with that, guys, that is all the collectibles here in Takashima. So, we still have one more data core and landing zone and Art Voodoo Cult, which all 3 of those are going to unlock at the exact same time, which is awesome. Beyond that, we still have 3 more odd jobs to complete in the future. So, before we end off this video, I am going to head over to the saucer, and we are going to see what is currently available for purchase. And I mean, obviously there's some things I'm not going to upgrade, such as the anti-gravity weapon, I think, and there's a couple things in there that I'm not really going to upgrade. Same with the dislocator, because the dislocator is almost pointless in this game. It's not useful for combat or really anything, so I really just don't suggest using it. The anal probe upgrade, I guess, wouldn't be that bad, but I mean, I never use the ion detonator, so that's a tough choice, because shields are fully upgraded. I'm trying to think of what I might need in the future, and the ion detonator might not be a bad idea for 1 or 2 specific sections. So I'll go ahead and upgrade the ion detonator as far as I can, just because I have the Furitech cells for it. Okay, guys, so with that, next time we will head off to Tunguska, where we will begin the story missions and such there. I also need to get some ammo back, so that's what we'll do. And once I transmog this car... Oh, a Gastro, nice. And it didn't give me the ammo I needed. Okay then, guys, I'm going to refill my ammo off screen. I'll see you guys next time.